Part to wash my face with is the Urban Skin. You know, I recommend getting a pack off Amazon. They're like $7 to $9 to switch mine out weekly. I don't like to keep these sponges, even though they compress, I don't like to keep them no more than a week because it's still a sponge, still has bacteria, and we don't want that for our face. My sponge wet, and I use warm water to loosen it up. Then you just take the sponge. That, yeah, get back there, And I switch my water from warm water to extremely cold water. Like when I take this off, I use cold water, okay? When I put it on, it's warm water, but when I take it off, it's ice cold water. I like to use the sponge to take it off as well. Okay. You get it wet. And then as you're taking it off, you want to squeeze the water. So like, The reason why when I'm rinsing off, I don't squeeze out the excess water on my sponge is because this is an exfoliating sponge. If it's not soaked with the water, you're like overly exfoliating yourself. I don't know if that makes sense, but it's just helping to leave this on a paper towel that I have. I like to let it go in between the paper towel, so each side is absorbing the excess water. And now that my face is still wet, I paper towel dry. So I take this out, I go like this, and I pat dry. What this paper towel method is doing, it is absorbing the excess water, right? But instead of taking a towel and you're wiping it off, you're just dabbing. Because you don't want to do too much, okay? You don't want to wipe with the paper towel because the paper towel is very coarse and it's best to dab. Damn dry, like pat dry. And then after I wash, I go in with Urban Skin glycolic acid, lactic acid, and salicylic acid. These are toner pads. They just help restore that pH balance. And to dry out as I dry, I have my cup of tea, and I like to mix my tea, so I love HEYYY, you know, HEYYY brand. I like to mix, depends, I like Sweet Positivity or Relaxed Mind, but today I did Sweet Positivity and Cold Season just because I feel a little, and it's delicious. So this is dry. So my prescribed medication just to help, this is for daytime, so this just helps with the texture skin throughout the day. And then I go in with a nice serum, a nice hyaluronic acid, vitamin D serum, you know, just to hydrate my skin, keep it hydrated throughout the day because it is cold season, it is summertime. I'm sorry, it is not summertime, and so you know the wind and the cold air tries to deprive our skin of all the hydration. So in with, I need a refill of Rosebud Beauty Hydrating Moisturizing All-in-One Oil. Don't worry, more is to come. More is to come. Like I said, it's the all-in-one. It's a makeup remover, it's a moisturizer, it's a cleanser. You can do, yes. And then I go in with my SPF 30. Get membership? You gotta have a membership. That's enough. And it's moisturizing as well. Up. Okay. And if you feel like you have excess product on your skin, now's the time, like excess product on your hands, you feel like your skin is a little too oily and you want to keep blending in, now's the time where these facial exercises that I keep recommending you guys to do and these face yogas come into play. So now I have these extra products on my hand and I can wash it off, I can wipe it off, but I rather my skin absorb everything that I have. So what I do, you know, we all got these, like we all have these smile lines, and you know, we have these good lines, and you see we have our crow's feet, we have all these lines that obviously we cannot prevent them from happening or prevent them from coming, but we can tone them up. We can train them to stay tight. In order to do that, I like to, yes. Because it's gonna be all wrinkly and it's gonna be all smooth and skin. No, it all goes in. It's just like makeup. It all got to blend. Yes. And this is my morning skin routine. Thank you guys for watching.